it's time to impeach the wicked witch of the East. Ayun po. Of the South, sorry. Ulitin ko, okay.
The so-called wicked witch of that story, Elphaba, isn't even a villain. She's actually the hero. Yeah, the whole point of the play is to show how prejudice and political manipulation...
Heto na mga kadunatics! Piruin mo, tinawag pa namang Wicked of the South si Inday Sara Duterte ng bruhang komunistang to. Ang matindi pa niyan, nagkamali pa siya. Akala niya Mindanao is East. Sabi niya, Wicked Witch of the East. What? Kasi ang nasa utak ng mga rebuilding to, puro na kawalang hiyaan. Buti na lang may isa pang nakakaalam, si Raulo. Panoodin natin ang video.
Last na lang siguro, Attorney Rene. Marahil tinatanong ng mga members of the media, ano bang meron tayo? Malakas ba yung ebidensya nyo? Hindi pa tapos ang COA? COA audit? Paano nyo masasabi na malakas nga yung ebidensyang iahapag ng ating impeachment complaint? Go ahead.
Okay, magandang araw po sa inyong lahat. Definitely, because of the overnight na talagang sinusubaybayan natin yung mga hearings, binasa yung mga transcripts, tinignan ang mga dokumento, malakas ang ating ebidensya laban kay Sara Duterte. Definitely, ay binitray niya ang public trust to the point nga even na pwedeng magkaroon ng mga criminal complaints na may isasampa sa kanya. Ano ba yung mga nakikita nating mga ebidensya? Nariyan yung clear fabrication ng evidence, ng receipts, acknowledgement reports. Nandyan din yung mga pag-admit ni Chief of Staff niya mismo, ni POA, na hindi niya alam actually yung laman ng mga reports na kanyang ginagawa even though inatasan siya na siya ang magda-draft nito at isasubmit ito sa COA. May mga instances din na nakita natin na pag-evade ng accountability, pag-evade ng mga tanong ng taong bayan kung ano nga ba ang nangyayari dito sa spending na ito na all of a sudden and no other leader, national leader in history has spent this much money in this just short amount of time. No, 125 million in 11 days in an implausible, physically impossible manner. Ito ang nakikita nating basehan kung bakit malakas ang ebidensya laban kay Sara Duterte. And kaya nga sa kabataan, in our parlance now, no, ang tingin natin, it's time to impeach the wicked witch of the East. Ayun po. Of the South, sorry. Ulitin ko. Okay.
Sumabit pa. Ulit.
Okay, sige. Kaya naman, sa local parlance ng kabataan, kami naniniwala, tumitindig na it's time to impeach the wicked witch of the South. Sige po.
Mabuang oh. Tanawan ninyo. So clear na walang alam tong bruhang to sa mga kanyang sinasabi. First, yung 125 million na budget for 11 days na spent. Kasi nga, sinabi na nila yung programa, nakalatag na lahat. Budget na lang yung kulang. Nung dumating yung budget, niligay na sa mga agencies. Kasi andun yung mga programa eh. Kahit nga one day, pwede yun. Di ba? Walang alam ng mga loko, mga tiyonggong to. Prejudice talaga. Ayaw makinig sa reason. Second, try mo. Mindanao nagiging East. Latest summer yung East. Surigao. Hindi niya alam yung Elphaba na The Wicked Witch musical presentation. According to the commentary na kinig ko sa kanya is, it makes sense. Bakit siyang tinawag na Wicked Witch? Pakinggan natin kung bakit maling-malik talaga yung bruhang yun.
Like, are we supposed to believe that's an insult? Let's unpack this, because whoever made that statement clearly didn't think it through. You see, the reference is from Wicked, the musical. And guess what? The so-called wicked witch of that story, Elphaba, isn't even a villain. She's actually the hero. Yeah, the whole point of the play is to show how prejudice and political manipulation made her look bad.
Tama.
Doesn't that sound familiar? Okay,
Yan yung
let's get this
nangyari,
straight.
Sarah.
Elphaba is misunderstood because of her green skin and her bold actions. People call her wicked because she's not afraid to stand up for what she believes in. But the truth, she's compassionate, she's strong, and she's a fighter. Now, doesn't that remind you of someone? Oh, I don't know, maybe VP Sara Duterte? And let's be real, calling her a wicked witch isn't just lazy, it's like the exact opposite of an insult.
Tama.
It's like saying, hey, you're just like this brave, misunderstood character who stands up for what's right while everyone else spreads lies about her. But here's where it gets really silly. The person who said this probably thought they were being clever, right? Like, they probably thought they were delivering some kind of mic drop moment. But if they had actually watched Wicked, or even read a quick summary, they'd know that Elphaba's story is about exposing the lies and corruption of those in power. She's not the villain. She's the one fighting against the real villains. And isn't that what's happening to VP Sara right now? She's being painted as this terrible figure, facing not one but 2 impeachment cases, with all these accusations flying around. But when you look closer, a lot of it feels like, well, political manipulation. Just like in Wicked. You see, Elphaba's enemies twisted the truth to make her look bad. They used fear and lies to turn people against her. And doesn't that sound exactly like what's happening here? Instead of focusing on real issues, some people are busy twisting things to make VP Sara look like the bad guy.
Tama.
Or the bad witch, I guess.
Ang galing ng...
And here's the kicker.
komentaryo
Elphaba's
niya.
biggest crime in Wicked was being too strong, too smart, and too unwilling to play by the corrupt system's rules. Sound familiar? VP Sara has been tough, decisive, and unafraid to take on big challenges. Of course, that's going to ruffle some feathers, but does that make her wicked? No, it makes her effective. And can we talk about how ironic this whole thing is? The person calling her a wicked witch probably thought they were being all dramatic and smart, but they accidentally compared her to one of the most beloved characters in modern theater. Like, oops. If anything, they just made her more relatable. But here's what really bothers me. This kind of name-calling doesn't help anyone. It doesn't solve problems. It doesn't make life better for ordinary Filipinos. It's just noise. It's like instead of focusing on real issues, education, healthcare, jobs, we're stuck talking about witches and musicals. Come on, we can do better than say this. If you're going to use a reference like that, at least understand it first. Because what you've done here isn't an insult, it's a compliment. And for VP Sara's supporters, it's just one more reminder that she's not wicked. She's fighting against the odds, just like Elphaba did. So, to the person who made that wicked witch comment, thank you for proving your own point. VP Sara, like Elphaba, is strong, determined, and misunderstood by those who refuse to see the bigger picture. And guess what? Just like in Wicked, the truth always comes out in the end.
Grabe. I love this guy. Please visit him and subscribe to his channel, okay? Pop-up up yan dito. Alright? Thank you so much. Grabe, ang ganda ng mga punto niya, no? Tingnan mo, ginamit niya yung Wicked Witch, pero hindi niya alam kung ano yung ibig sabihin. Pero ang totoong storya pala ng Wicked Witch is, it's not a villain. She's a hero pala. I upload this guy's commentary. It's very good, right? And please remember that face, that Bruja's face. Bye-bye.